Fatherhood for most of us is a concept that we don't really focus on. So I'm 16 years old. So I don't plan to become a father right now or next year. If I become a father, it's at least in like 3, 4 years when I'm 19, 20, 21, 22. Who knows? So it's pretty far away. But time flies by really fast. And I think it's very important, especially for us young men, to start living and working as if you were a father right now. And start having the mindset that, yeah, I need to start working hard. I need to keep working hard so that I can provide for my kids and my family and my future wife, even when you're not married or don't have a girlfriend or you don't have kids. I think it's very important to do that. And it might sound crazy, especially for young guys, but I'm not joking here. I'm truly being honest here. So for the last few months, I've implanted this mindset. It's been pretty easy to do. Or of this responsibility on myself that I'm not just working for me or just my current family, my mom and my siblings, but also for the people that are not in my life yet, my future wife and my future kids. I've placed this responsibility on myself because I think one of the core principles of masculinity is taking responsibility for every aspect of your life. Even the responsibilities that are not in your life yet, that you know will be in the future. So it might seem scary to do. But just consider acting a little bit like a father right now. I don't say it in some weird way of, oh yeah, role play or anything. No, I mean it in a way of start growing. Or how do I want to formulate this? Start putting this pressure on yourself that you need to make a certain amount of progress on some areas of life because of your kids, because you want them to have a good life, because you want your future life to have a good life and to be free and to be able to retire fast. Because I think everyone, especially men, need a certain level of pressure to actually operate to a certain level. Because when you're totally relaxed, when you're just totally like going with the flow, and you don't have even a little bit of pressure on yourself, I think you don't mostly don't work as hard. I think very not many men can actually just work as hard when they don't have any pressure at all as they do when they're still a little bit under pressure. So put this pressure on yourself and motivate yourself with this mindset of I'm not just doing this shit for myself. I'm also doing it for a little Timmy that will be my life in 10 years. For Angelina that will be my life in 14 years. I think it's a very powerful mindset that's actually very, very, very motivating. But you need to start thinking long term because 5 years, yeah, it's a long time. But 5 years can fly by very fast. And I don't want you to be, I don't want any of the people of my subscribers to be those guys that just look at their life and they'd be like, how did like time fly by so fast? Time flies by when you're actually living an unstructured life. When you haven't been planning your life, when you haven't been thinking long term, when you haven't been taking the actions with the mindset of, oh yeah, I'm going to be living still alive in 10 years, I'm going to still be alive in 5, 10 years. That's how time just flies by when you find yourself wasting most of your time, most of your free time. When you put yourself on this responsibility of, yeah, I'm going to be a father in 5 years, so I got to start working and hustling now, you actually just automatically become a more, just by implanting this mindset into yourself, you just grow as a person instantly. You just instantly grow as a man. Because responsibility is one of the most important trait for men. So start to think more long term and realize, oh yeah, I'm going to be a father someday. Why not start working hard right now? Why not prepare for it right now? I'm 16, but I'm still preparing for it. It's not like I got a woman pregnant or anything. I'm not gonna become a father like in 9 months or anything, no. But I'm preparing for it. I think everyone should. So think long term and prepare to be a father. I don't care if you're 14 or 20. Prepare, start preparing for it. Because it's gonna come so I assume that most people that watch this video want to be parents one day. Why not start preparing now, preparing for it now? Because I think fatherhood and parenting children is a skill like everything else. I think I'm someone I really think that almost everything is a skill that can be improved. So why not try to get to a level like 20 parenting before you even become a parent? And of course, you can't really improve at the skill of parenting or fatherhood as well when you're not a father yet as um, in comparison to when you're actually a father. But you can actually still level it up right now. Maybe not as well, but you can still make progress right now. I think you should. But I think one of the most important things in life is actually giving your children the best life possible. Making your children happier, more fulfilled human beings than you ever were. I don't mean it in a way though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make my kids work on continue my business even though they don't really want it. No, I mean in a way I want to make my kids actually live lives that are healthier, happier, even happier than the life I lived. There are some things in my childhood I would like my kids to avoid living too. I would like to be able to homeschool my children because I know for myself that school was something that I don't want my children to really the normal school system. It's something that I know will drastically, if it doesn't change by the time I become a father, will drastically decrease their mental well-being. So I'm working out on my business because I want to be able to homeschool them, get them some nice teachers that can like teach them at home. There are many things in my childhood that I don't want my kids to go through. I plan to live an amazing life, but I want my future kids to live an even better one, more fulfilled, happier life. I truly want to give it to them. I think every father should put this level of pressure on themselves. So yeah, if you're interested in my discipline package, so where I teach you things I teach in my videos, but in a lot more details, and click the first thing in the description so we can see if you're a good fit for it. Don't worry if you don't go for it, chase it.